Ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, welcome back to Let's Play Kirby 64. We're going to be starting on the second stage of Rockstar in this game. This is actually normally where I get the lightning rod power, because it's obvious the first guy was lightning, these guys are spikes, so I'm just going to walk in, and I think it's pretty useful in this level, so we're going to go with it. Wow, that has a big radius compared to what I think it is. It's actually probably not one of the better powers, but gotta watch out for those columns. Apparently will be disrupted by Kirby's like 8-pound flubber, I guess, and fall over despite the Bronto birds that are flying near it and probably are producing pretty much the same amount of force. Spiked. This guy is a jerk, so we're gonna kill him. And got the porcupine guy. What's his name? Nuff? Nelly? I seem to remember them being bosses in one of the old Kirby games. But here we have our first instance of, oh my gosh, rocks are falling from the sky! Ah! 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 Run away! Okay, I'm good. Kirby, every time Kirby runs, it's a party because he puts his hands in the air like he just doesn't care. And we got little puzzle room place now. It's not actually that difficult, and I am the best at space. That skill takes a little while to go off, which I guess is, oh look, Mumbies. They're a lot like Scarfies, I guess, except they don't explode when they hit terrain. So I guess that makes them marginally more dangerous. And all the floor's coming out from under us. Ah. Because unlike Scarfies, they'll chase us, but they won't. Oh no! Oh look, a crystal shard. They'll chase us, but they won't. They won't explode if they get close to us, I guess. Let's see. More cake. Cake is delicious. I like cake. Fortunately, this cake does not lie to me. It tells me the truth. And as you can see, if you're astute in the bottom right-hand corner, we can see another crystal shard hovering over a bottomless pit. And I swore that I was going to fall off and die there. And of course, if we're low on health, there's a couple of things up on the top. The ghost guys that I cannot kill, by the way. They are ghosts. And Kirby is not afraid of ghosts like Luigi, but I still cannot, unlike Luigi, he cannot deal with them in any way, at least not in this game. I don't know if he can deal with ghosts in other games, because I have not played any games in which Kirby can deal with ghosts. So we're in here now, and we're going to be, the first time I played this game, this was a nightmare because I didn't really know. These platforms will attempt to crush you if you walk over them. I am not going to walk. I am showing why I am good at these games. I swear, I don't... I think I'm getting rid of this power. It's not working out. Apparently neither is not having the power. So, these guys are annoying because you can't usually throw your power at them because they'll block with their shield, but let's see if I can get him from... Yeah, that's going to block that, so I'm going to eat him. Spike is better. Lightning Spike is not as good of a power, I think. So we're just going to go with Antlion. Waha! A little more, it's got a little less vertical range, but it should, oh no, water. It apparently makes me very slow. Actually, I guess it just doesn't matter. One of the things that, I think is also pretty cool that they have in this game, I always think there's a crystal shard here, but I don't think there actually is. One of the interesting things about, some of the enemies in this game, like if you pull out, if you just suck a guy in, you can, instead of swallowing him or spitting him out, you can also just... Oh, there's a propeller guy. He gives you ice power, by the way. It'll do its thing. Like, let's throw this, and I will pull him out, and as you can see, he will breathe fire in front of me, which is pretty cool, I think. But he got cooked by the other guy, so I'm just gonna eat this guy. And I hit the Shutsu shot. I'll just go with Spark. Spark is got a little bit improved because now you can move with it on. Actually, this is a perfect opportunity for this. This is probably the most overpowered ability in the game. It's Spark Ice. And I just took damage, but I don't care. Because now I can spawn food. And I can literally just spawn infinite amounts of food and eat it. And apparently that branch is tasty to Kirby. And I can kill people with it. He's gonna block it, of course, but if, when in doubt, drop a refrigerator on his head. And now we have our first DDD section. He's gonna pop out, and because Kirby is incapable of breaking down giant thick walls, the more manly DDD will smash them for him with his enormous hammer of doom. Sadly, it's not jet powered like it is in Smash Brothers, but because that would be pretty cool. And of course, you can also wind it up because spinning your hammer makes it much more powerful. So we're gonna go up. There's a lot of side paths in this particular DDD level. Most of the game is fairly linear, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. There's nothing inherently wrong with being a linear game, unless of course you're trying to make a sandbox game, in which case the idea is to be not linear. But ooh, look, a crystal shard. Let's see if we can get to it. There's a crystal shard over there. I have to figure out how to get over there, which I believe is to climb this rope. Yeah, here's the thing that should lead me to it. We got a couple of annoyances here. They will breathe fire and disrupt my ability to climb ladders. But fortunately I managed to dodge them, smash the wall, get a crystal shard. And I believe that I am on fire. And it doesn't matter how much respect I give them when I'm on fire. In any case, let's try to get out of here. It's a little... Like I said, this is a little bit maze-like, but it shouldn't be too difficult. I saw a sandwich there, so I'm going to go for that. That guy will jump off walls and try to electrocute you. Incidentally, he also gives spark power. And I believe those things that are hanging are something you can't suck in. So... Ah, I won. Time for the victory dance. Yay, I got another enemy info card. Alright, beat level 2, on to level 3, which is a bit undergroundsy, I guess. But I have refrigerator, so it doesn't matter. Refrigerator! Refrigerator, of course, does not last forever. You can't stay. You can cancel it early, but there is a limit in how long Kirby will stay as a refrigerator. And doesn't make you invincible like Rock. Darn it, I missed. I guess you can just kind of tank everything forever if you have a fridge, but I'm going to ditch it because it's hard to attack with. Of course, given the amount of damage I'm taking, it probably would have been a better idea to keep it. Let's see what we can combine with fire. Got some, and here we can see another crystal shard that's locked in the skull of this monster, but it's blocked by a brown block, so I cannot destroy that because I don't... This is why I don't like firepower. Why am I using this power? Oh well, I'll just eat some meat. It's blocked by a brown thing, which is, of course, stone, and I can't get that. So we're going to fall in here, and there's 2 ways through. And surprisingly, one of these is going to be an enemy, the boss. No. Darn it. Anyway, these guys are cutter. So I'm going to produce the fire sword, and stand under it, and sword it to death. That will open up the pit in the bottom, which will fall through. And there's a crystal shard over here. If you took the other one, you'd be in the foreground, which has less enemies, but stars, but no crystal shards. So if I was going through this level again, and I don't know why you would, because the only reason I can really think of to go through an entire level again is to get cards. You'd be going the other way because it's got stuff there. Ice guy. You've been around for a while. And then we have the other antlions. This sword is beautiful. I gotta throw it away, because you can't fly when you use the sword. Incidentally, what I was trying to get at... wow, my sword can stay on fire even underwater. When I was talking about picking guys up is because I saw the Gordo, and the Gordo will, of course, shoot if you hold him over your head. Kirby is a master swordsman. He sweeps his sword everywhere. I should probably put this away because I have to go swimming. Though I'm not sure if it'll matter. Oh wait, I guess I'm not going swimming. I guess we're just gonna... More antlions, you can just jump their pits. Try not to fall in the quicksand too much. Oh, look, a spider. If I had eaten him, I would take damage. I think. That's what I've heard, anyway. I've never actually... I've always had a power when I came to these areas, so I've never actually eaten the spider. Huh. Strange. I've played this game quite a few times, too. Anyway, now we're underwater. Kirby is a bit of an inadequate swimmer, but you can swim up through the current here. There's a couple of other places, especially in third level, which I think is the most annoying, where you can't swim up against the current. You can use the control pad to control which direction Kirby swims. And A, of course, will make you swim hard against the current. But I'm just gonna swim down, and this looks like, yeah, this is an endless abyss. I don't wanna swim down there. Endless abysses are, well, they're endless, and they're an abyss. We're still swimming. Fortunately, Kirby does not have a breath meter. Otherwise, this would make it would make stage 3 pretty hard. I see that you have placed cunning traps for me. Oh gosh, now they're dropping bones on me. What are the bones of? I guess there are like more creatures like that thing we saw the crystal shard in. But they'll they actually pick up speed and they'll drag you down if you're very uncareful. Knowing that there's giant pieces of bone coming down at me, I'm going to swim up to the top because, as you can just see up there, there is no. That is really really bad. But I got the crystal shard, so we're good. Now let's get out of here. Go through the. Why are there so many jaws down here? Did someone? Uh-oh. I mean, I'm not really aimed at anything, am I? I guess I got the green star, which isn't the worst thing in the world. Anyway, looks like that wraps things up for this episode. In the next episode, we'll continue through the Rockstar and probably fight the boss of Rockstar. So I'll see you guys then.